The deadly dance of 1518, a mysterious dance plague. Imagine a town struck by madness where hundreds of people danced uncontrollably for days, unable to stop, until they collapsed from exhaustion, or worse, danced themselves to death. This isn't the plot of a horror movie, this really happened. Welcome to the chilling mystery of the dancing plague of 1518. It was July 1518 in Strasbourg, France, a city bustling with merchants and common folk. On an ordinary summer day, a woman known as Frau Trophia walked into the streets and started dancing. There was no music, no celebration, just her moving frantically as if possessed. Onlookers watched in confusion, but what happened next defied all logic. For hours, she danced. Then for days, her feet blistered, her body shook, but she could not stop. And she was just the beginning. Within a week, dozens more had joined her. By the end of the month, the streets of Strasbourg were filled with over 400 dancing, writhing bodies. Doctors were baffled. This was no ordinary sickness. The afflicted screamed in pain, their faces frozen in terror as their bodies moved against their will. Some danced until their hearts failed. Yet, instead of stopping them, city officials made a chilling decision. They encouraged it. Believing the only cure was to dance it out, they built stages, hired musicians, and even brought in professional dancers to guide the afflicted. But instead of curing them, the madness spread. What caused this terrifying phenomenon? Some believed it was a curse from Saint Vitus, the patron saint of dancers, punishing the sinful. Others whispered of demonic possession. But modern theories suggest something more unsettling: mass hysteria, a psychological plague fueled by fear, stress, and superstition. One scientific theory suggests a fungal poisoning known as ergot, a hallucinogenic mold found in rye bread, could have triggered uncontrollable movements, much like LSD. But this doesn't explain why it only affected this town at this time and never again in such a deadly way. By September, the dancing plague had vanished as mysteriously as it began. The survivors, battered and broken, simply stopped. Some recovered, others never danced again, and history would never see another event quite like it. Was it a curse, a psychological breakdown, or something far more sinister? The dancing plague of 1518 remains one of history's strangest and most terrifying unsolved events, and perhaps a warning of what the human mind is truly capable of. Subscribe for more eerie history and true crime mysteries. If you enjoyed this dark journey into history's most chilling mysteries, be sure to like, subscribe, and join us as we uncover more terrifying true stories. Until next time, keep an eye on the shadows.